Up, 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 up. Testing, testing. Making sure everything is working. Up, 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 up. Testing, testing. Making sure everything is working. Okay. I will probably need to fix my mic in the future, but for now, I think we should just start. Okay. I think what's happening is I need to keep like a level voice higher so that it's not like cutting out my mic. Because the thing is if I'm talking too quiet, it might think that like it's gonna noise suppress me. So I'll probably have to keep my voice up a bit higher. So yeah, and I can't use my raw mic input because my mouse clicks are too loud. But other than that, anyways. What the hell is wrong with you? Do I need anything else? Nope. Okay. Hi, welcome to the stream. As you can see by the thumbnail, we will be playing Sunburn. So that's what we're gonna do. But before that, well, okay. I started playing Sunburn when I was still doing my kick streams back like 3-4 months ago. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's been a while since I've played the level, and I thought I would just beat it because I was playing for like 20 minutes the other day and I got like 62%, and I'm like, this level's so easy. How have I not beaten it? So that's what we're doing. But first, to warm up, I am gonna play the Fairy Dust. I'm gonna beat it real quick, and then I'll play a Name Demon, and I'll try and beat it. So both of the levels are incredibly easy. I'm surprisingly haven't beaten them, but I don't know. I must have gotten like really good at Wave overnight, because Fairy Dust all of a sudden became really easy to me when I was playing it yesterday. Damn. Okay, I thought I was about to beat the level first try. I was about to say, it's kind of disappointing that I died at the easiest part of the level, but whatever. This level shouldn't take too long. Yeah. You know, I remember... I've been playing the game for quite a while now. So... I remember when there was no demon ratings. I think I started playing a really long time ago on Light, like when 1.6 came out, and then eventually in like 1.8 or 1.9 is when I got the full version. But it's on a device that was like an Android. I don't use any Android products, so it's not like I can get it back. And I have no clue what the Android account was, so there's no way to like see when my purchase history was, so... Yeah, if you were to look on like my Apple product, so it says I got the game in 2016, so at the very least I've been playing for 8 years. But Yeah. And, I remember when all the demons were, like, not sorted by difficulty. Oh, shit, what was that? Oh, that screwed me up. I'm so confused. How did I go under that? Yeah. But I remember when Fairy Dust, Nine Circles, and all these levels were all just demons. They weren't, like, rated by difficulty, so... Cool, I beat it. Alright, I would say that was a pretty good warm-up. Finally, my YouTube crash. And don't appear the chat. Uh-oh. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Cool. This is a good level. I really like this. I call it argument. I'm kind of surprised how much I enjoyed playing that level. I have an absurd amount of attempts. Simply because I played this so much when I was like a wee little baby back in 1.9 and I couldn't beat a single demon. But exactly 1,000 is pretty cool, so yeah. Anyways, we'll do a name demon next, and then if I can't beat this in like 20 minutes, then I'll just switch over to Sunburn and do that for the rest of the stream. Hi, welcome, Pedro. Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had to think about that for a second. I'm going to Texas, tomorrow morning, so I won't be streaming for a week, but I'll be back soon enough. But I thought I'd do one more stream before I would be gone. Damn, 47. Damn, yeah, I know. That's another thing. I'm probably going to spend my summer in Texas, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream very often, or if I do stream. But I'll try and upload videos at the very least. Texas? Nice. Is that a cool place? No, it's not cool. It's pretty hot, actually. It was like 80 degrees there, and we literally had a snowstorm at school today. It was 29 degrees out, so... And then Texas is just in the 80s, so... No, I would not say it's a cool place. Is it cool with sunglasses emoji? That's up for debate. It's alright. The only thing is Texas is so big. Like, I don't think people really, truly understand how big Texas is when you live in Michigan. Because, like, Michigan is, like, whatever. You can get places within 15 minutes. No. In Texas, everything's at least a 20-minute drive to get anywhere. If not, 40 to an hour. Or 84. Damn. Okay, I gotta practice that robot a little bit more. I know it's kind of weird that I'm just wiping out hard demons and insane demons at the beginning of a stream, but I've been practicing these levels just a bunch. Like Inane Demon, I spent a good amount of time just practicing it on mobile because I wanted to. Damn, just 80. I'll convert it to like 89 where I live. Yeah. So you guys, I don't know if you've seen, but I have a video on me beating, what's it called? Game Time, which I did on mobile, surprisingly somehow. And then I also did, Safe for Work. I did Safe for Work also on mobile. And I was gonna beat my third Insane Demon on mobile, being this one. But, I don't know, it's definitely not as, this level is not as consistent as, yeah, on mobile. I knew I'd die at the robot part, but... It just takes time to get used to. No, 98! Oh, no. Yeah, no, we're not gonna worry about that. I'm beating the level. I didn't want to do Rain World today. I thought I'd just take a break so I don't burn myself out. Yeah, I got something... Oh, yeah, the thing that was stuck in my eye is gone, so... We get a W in the chat. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get Sunburn done in one stream, but... Like, the fact that I did maybe possibly thing in one stream is just absolutely absurd. That should not have happened. Damn, I messed up the first one. That's unfortunate. Yeah. The robot feels a little less consistent. Though, like, at the same time, it definitely feels just as consistent. It's just... I don't know. The robot makes me a little bit more nervous just because, you know, letting go is, like, an input in itself, basically. Okay. Anyways, what did I do today? So, we had a half day. I got out early, and then I just slept when I got home. Well, yeah. I was like, I don't need to be awake. I'm gonna be streaming later anyways, so it's not like I need to be awake right now. I need to stop messing with the black orb. The black orbs definitely look much harder than the other inputs. It's probably the hardest input in this level. Honestly, the reason why I couldn't beat this level on mobile is, yeah, things weren't consistent, but especially this ship part, because I can't do ship on mobile to save my life, which is why I was able to do the other levels on mobile. They aren't very ship reliant or like safe for work. Definitely has a lot of ship. Ship is a bunch of orb gameplay based, so it's more like the inputs you'd see on a UFO level. Shout out the guy who beat Sonic Wave on mobile. What an absolute G. Yeah. The way half days work is like we don't just shorten all our classes. Instead, we only go to half of them. And then skip lunch. So all my classes were like, hey, you know what? We're not gonna do anything today. So school is a whole bunch of nothing. I would rather just stay home. I was thinking too hard. I have my friend who's a pro on the mobile, but I never like much Geodash, yeah. Geometry Dash is definitely not for everyone. Though honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I can stick with that statement, because one time, me and my friend, we downloaded Geometry Dash, like we pirated it. On all of the school computers. So everyone would just play Geometry Dash all the time. Then we would like just search up no clips of levels that were extreme demons, and like we'd just play those. I remember me and my friend had a competition. There was like one of our friends would watch us as we both played a no clip of Astral Divinity, and he had to decide who no clipped it better. I did the same, yeah. I think the reason why I can't get bored of Geometry Dash is just because I'm not good at the game. Or at least not good enough to play any of the levels I want to. If you were to look like at some of my favorite levels of Geometry Dash, they're all extremes, you know. But I find Extreme Demons really enjoyable. The levels that are too hard for me, they're still fun, but like I can do them in runs, but I can't beat the level, you know. Plus, like, all the levels that I liked either fell off the list or were so high on the list that, yes, they're still on, but they're not something achievable anytime soon. Like, Sunburn. I remember when that was, like, 47, and at that time, I wanted to beat it, but obviously it was way out of my skill level. It's still out of my skill level, but, that level, I remember watching it climb down the list, I was like, no, don't fall off the list, and now it's just, like, 200 or something. Shit. Not that good. What I seen... Wait, what? A task playing, so it looks impossible. Task doesn't play Geometry Dash. You're probably thinking of Z-Bot, which is... Well... Is that Task? I'm unsure. Tool-assisted speedrun. No, it by definition wouldn't be, because Geometry Dash is not speedrunning. But yeah, you're thinking of Z-Bot, which is where, like, if you play a level, in practice mode, it'll play back the level, like, or using the inputs that allowed you to beat the level. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is quite awful. I always have next stream to do it as well. When did I start? 21 minutes ago. Minus, like, the first 5 or 6 for Fairy Dust. I'll give myself a little bit longer to try and beat this, but I'm not too concerned about beating it right now. Depending on, like, what time I finish the stream, I might just upload the Fairy Dust video tonight, then. I've started to realize that there's 2 types of Geometry Dash thumbnails that succeed. You either have, like, nonsensical and absurd thumbnails that make 0 sense and just have a bunch of memes plastered all over, or you have Geometry Dash thumbnails that are, like, super hardcore, ultra detailed, like, the golden, you know? But... I clicked too late there. Unfortunate. Yeah, the escape part's probably harder than the robot part now I think about it. Just because I can't do it. That's how that works. Every single one I see, or every single one, yeah, every single one I see, it's just a screenshot of the map and has the title on top. Yeah, pretty much. Those are like the super ultra detailed ones. I'm thinking more of like Zoink thumbnails, which from what I remember, I think he is the funny team thumbnails. Let me see. Zoink. Okay. Yeah, no. You can't convince me otherwise. Tidal wave, 100%. No, that was wide step 100%. And then it just says a video of a car accident. Or a picture of a car accident. There's a few images where they're normal, like the tidal wave thumbnail. That's one of the super ultra detailed ones. But then you have escape room, and it has a basketball player and a quote from him on it, you know? So I think Skay. No, he doesn't. What's his name? Dude, I can't explain that. The way I'm sitting is uncomfortable. That screwed me up. Sky GD, I think his thumbnails have some meme ones too. I'm thinking of. Dude, oh my god, it's not that hard. How am I dying? Yeah. SkyGD, I really like his, impossible levels. Even just his non-impossible levels are good, too. Like, I've heard that, oh, IDK How? That one's good. For some reason, when I searched up, like, when I try and search up IDK How or just find it anywhere on Sky's channel, it just does not exist for some reason. I cannot find it, so I saved it in, like, one of my, like, YouTube folders. But I thought the song that it uses was good, and it definitely fit the level very well. Obviously, everyone talks about rain and water. Okay. What is the song? I'm kind of curious now. This is a silly-ass song. No, we'll check when I'm done. Okay. I'll give myself a few moments, actually. I got it. I got Made in Abyss books 7 and 8. So I brought those to school today, and I was just drawing Belle off. So that's what I did. That's all I did. Oh, you know what? Actually, we had pancakes in my 2D art class. That's what we did. We had pancakes and chocolate chips and stuff. It's awesome. Yeah. We were supposed to get work done today, actually, but we ended up, like, talking about the news, so. Dude, the news today that was reported was such a sleeper. It was so full of fluff, they had nothing to talk about. They talked about something they talked about yesterday, and then the other two things were like, me. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna spend too long on this. I will definitely be playing this again. Yeah. I'll play that level next time. You know. Dude, you know what? Now I think about it, I got too much stuff I want to do tonight. If I'm going to be in Texas, I'm not going to be able to play, like, Valorant or anything. I saw some stuff for tomorrow, and I just hear me. Yeah. This level is surprisingly consistent, even though it probably shouldn't be. Wait, I wanna fall there again. Oh, there we go. Watch, ready? Oh, watch, ready? Bam! Wait, what are the hitboxes look like? Show hitboxes. Oh, it's a wall. I think he fixed it. I don't think that was a wall before, guys. I I swear. No, I don't want to exit. My only concern is that I'm not going to be able to get past the ship part very consistently. This one. That was like my biggest thing when playing this level. In my old streams. This ship part's like absurdly harder than the rest of the level. Yeah. I think... how do I want to do this? I need to... Okay, first things first, I need to turn on my bitrate. Just because this level is going to kind of kill my bitrate, if I'm being honest. Output. We'll do 10,000. Hopefully that should fix the issue. I don't know if it was doing the same for a new demon, so my bad. I don't think it was, though. Last stream, I failed to explain why I thought the Celeste community, I didn't really want to be around them. And I think it's just because I think they're obnoxious. I think that's the word I'm looking for. There's two sides of the community where one is a bunch of babies, and then, or at least my eyes hurt. I'm gonna make some popcorn for me. Gonna be back soon. All right, cool. I think what I'm thinking of is there's either, I wouldn't say babies. There's not babies. There's normal people who are acting like babies, and then you have normal people. That's the two halves of the Celeste community. No way. Okay, if I died there from 0, I'm giving up. That's been decided right now. What is that, 87 or something? If I die 99, guys, that's going in the thumbnail. You already know. There's no shot I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I died 99. World's hardest level, top 1 grandpa demon. What's gonna happen? Will this be a new hardest for me? I don't know. The baby part is people be what? What does that say? Be suck with everyone, or just be annoying? Whiny. I don't know. That's the best way I could put it. Though I feel like Geometry Dash is the opposite issue, where it's a bunch of people who think they're super mature and think they know everything with the worst opinions ever. And then the other half is furries. There's no in between. There are no normal Geometry Dash players. Though, you know what? Maybe... Because I feel like in the same way, I could also criticize a lot of what now Minecraft is. Or today's Minecraft community. I think it's also a bunch of babies, but not like in the same way. They're not whiny, they're just literal babies. I don't know. And the other half is actually normal. Like, I feel like out of every community, Minecraft has the most normal people that play the game. Like, if you were to take a chunk of everyday society, you'd find it in Minecraft, you know? I think Minecraft's just so big, though, it can't be summarized in just two categories, though. There are definitely a lot of really young people who are used in the Minecraft community, and there's also cool people. Like, there's definitely people who aren't normal that are, like, popular and, like, good, but, you know. I don't think I miss OG Minecraft. I think what I just miss is enjoying the game so much. Because nowadays when I play it, it's just, eh. I think what made Minecraft so special to me is that, or at least when I was younger, I didn't feel like there was any commitment to the game. I think old Minecraft is like that. There's no real commitment. But in new Minecraft, it feels just like so much grinding and it's just not fun. Like, I don't think that Minecraft's a necessarily hard game. It's just that if you want it to be laid back, you have to put a bunch of effort. Mine, it's like a baby game for the kids channels the game tracks with, with clickbait thumbnails. Yeah. That's one definition. I definitely do think both definitions are correct. There's multiple different meanings to saying that people are babies. I think the reason why that was a pretty good run actually. 49 to 100, hell yeah. I think the reason why I just don't do a lot with the Celeste community is because I feel like a lot of the people that are whiny don't have any personalities. I feel like there's so many identical people in the community. It just doesn't, like, okay. That's also why I think I like hanging out with you so much, because it's just so laid back and chill. You're pretty cool. You have personality. But when there's so many people that are just carbon copies of each other, it's like not easy for me. I guess I'll just practice this shit a bit more and then I'll play from zero. Yeah, I think that green orb is probably the hardest part. Either that or the transition into the cube. I have this, like, level down in my muscle memory, so... yeah, back to OG Minecraft. The thing is there's a commitment to new Minecraft. if you want to live comfortably and not have to worry about mobs much and just build and do whatever, you have to have netherite gear, because diamond armor is just not strong enough, unfortunately. Peaceful mode, no. Because that also takes away a lot of valuable resources, you know? I'm definitely, like, a person who likes killing mobs and stuff. It's not that it's not fun, but... the amount of damage the mobs do, just make it feel like I have to have netherite armor. Especially with, like, the illagers. How many streams think you're gonna take it to pass all this level? 2 or 3. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think this level's too hard. Even though Broken Signal took me the most amount of streams, I think Broken Signal's my second hardest. I think maybe possibly Thing is harder. And I don't know. I don't know what my opinion of the difficulty of this level is yet. We'll just have to see. One more time. Okay. Yeah, I think this level might be easier than maybe possibly Thing, but it just depends on how many streams it takes me. I sort of lied about how many streams it took for me to beat the level. Oh, maybe possibly Thing, because I streamed it on Kick for a while. Yeah, there we go. I knew I'd die there. Yeah, take the Illagers. What a stupid mob. I don't know. I genuinely do not think, like, it is absurdly hard to do it without netherite armor. The game just feels like it is forcing me to have to progress, and they make enchanting not fun in the slightest. They make getting netherite not fun in the slightest. Like, getting diamonds and stuff is fine. That stuff about Minecraft has not changed, and it's still fun. Early game, up to diamond gear and stuff is just, it's just Minecraft. It's still fun. But then, you know, you want to make all these big projects and stuff, and you gotta, you just, it'll make getting materials a lot harder than, what's it called? Yeah, then if you had netherite. Iron said I play mine for now, and I take my time and relax. Yeah. I normally take my time and relax too, but, the thing is it's like, it's not like the game is forcing me, you know, get better gear. It just makes it harder to not have the better gear. Like, okay, even getting netherite is not as bad as enchanting. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't help that they're only making it harder to get enchanting. I genuinely don't think trading is fun at all. I would absolutely love if mending books you could find naturally way more often. Like, if you could find mending books in end cities consistently, that would be way more fun to explore and intriguing than having to sit there and trade and not play the game, basically. You know? Even, like, I'm okay with it being the same difficulty as it is now, as long as I'm not trading, because trading is not fun. You know? I just hate the trading system, honestly. It just feels like a requirement for Minecraft now. You know, I'll stop complaining for a second. I'm gonna tell you guys about my favorite Minecraft series ever. Which actually, before I say this, Dan TDM, I watched so much growing up that he was probably like my favorite YouTuber forever. And good content. But aside from him, there was one other channel that honestly I didn't really watch any of his other videos in a single playthrough that he did. Which is Paul Soares Jr. And he made the Minecraft Survive and Thrive series, which I absolutely adore. It is a wonderful series. It is one of the most peaceful and chill and laid back pieces of media ever. A wave? Damn. I gotta stop dying to this beginning so much. Huh, okay. Yeah, I love Paul Soares Jr. I don't think there will ever be a Minecraft series better than his. Actually, well, Sand Diction's Minecraft series rivals that, but... yeah, I died there again. I disagree. I like the trade system. It's part of the game. It's going to help if you need, like, food and items like pickaxe and making some protection of the village, like castle. Yeah. But that's not what people use trading for. That's the issue. When the sole reason that this thing exists is the part that I dislike about it, I can't say I like it, you know? Like, it's pretty cool to have a way to just get food by, you know, trading. That's pretty cool. Maybe it would be awesome if trading gave you an exclusive weapon after enough trading. I would be for that. The issue I have, though, is everything's RNG. You have to hope that you get the right mending, like the right books and stuff. And you have to do raids in order to bring down the price. And raids are stupid. You know. I would be completely fine with a trading system that allowed you to get a few exclusive items, as well as just general needs at a not, you know, expensive price. You know. Also, I think the method of getting emeralds needs to be different, because people will just make an AFK sugarcane farm and just absolutely get like 50 different villagers that they can just trade with emeralds for the sugarcane. I think that just takes the heart out of it. I think emeralds are fine for being a currency. You can have a currency, but I think it'd be cooler if you just found emeralds in large amounts by exploring, you know. Or even if you're trading for the emeralds, the system of getting them needs to be a bit more harsh. Because if you just have 4,000 sugarcane sitting in a chest, and then you have like 50 of the villagers, and you know, oh, look at that, I have all the emeralds in the world. Like, it just devalues the money. You know, what would be cool maybe is if there is a way to generate emeralds at a slower pace, but but the prices were also lowered. So if you were to take like one piece, or like let's say half a stack of bread was 5 emeralds, but there was a way to generate an emerald for every 1 emerald an hour, right? That would be, I'd argue that's pretty balanced. it's not that I think... I don't think their current solution to trading is any good. Making it so books are exclusive to certain biomes is not making the game feel like, oh, I have to journey more and get the villagers to, you know, certain levels and blah blah blah. And go to certain biomes. It's not for exploration, because the way that people are going to exploit it is just carrying a villager there. Minecart rail through the snow biome. Also, it's pretty there's no swamp villages. Why would you make an entire new villager that you have to move to a swamp to get a certain item? And then, like, you know, I guess it doesn't sound that bad, but then you make it mending, which is normally fine. But when the entire trading system doesn't work in the first place, and I don't like it, no. Okay. Okay, here are my challenges. Here's my proposal. Make it so villagers can't change what they're selling. That's it. That's it. Make it so that they can't change what they're selling. Make swamp villages real. So that... but make them more rare than other places. And then also just change overall what villages, or like what the emeralds are. I actually wouldn't be too opposed to mining for emeralds, but I understand that trading for emeralds would have to be really expensive in order to get a few amount of emeralds, so you'd have to give multiple stacks of like certain things in order to like make up for mining for emerald. Yeah, you can curse and cure villagers, except I guess that's not too bad, but the thing is then you're just gonna end up keep doing that over and over again and re-rolling until they get good items and sell you something good. Okay, you know what? Okay, I think I'm really liking my brain right now. I think them not being able to change their trades is probably genius. Like, it would be so awesome if villages had a certain amount of certain trades, and then you'd have to search for the villages. Mine for emerald is hard. Need, biome, and the type, and the luck. Other stuff, don't know how to talk. You're good. Yeah, you're right. Mining for emeralds is hard. So make it like redstone, where if you mine for emeralds, you get multiple. And make it slightly more common, and then you can also increase the amount of emeralds that you find in chests when exploring places. Don't make it 1 or 2 emeralds, make it like 10, you know, in a single chest. I think that would be much better. And as for trading for emeralds, slightly raise the prices a bit so that you can't exploit it so much. I guess my issue is inherent. Like, I understand that people don't want to. There's some people who don't like exploration in Minecraft, and that's fine. But if you have one system that is more efficient than the other, it's unbalanced. And I think making it so that when you're exploring, you gain just as much as if you were to just sit there and re-roll and blah blah blah. It has to be equal, because then the people who prefer exploring are not going to have as much fun. You're literally making inflation. No, because my original argument was to decrease the amount of emeralds that you would have to spend. for higher amounts. So, like I said, like 1 emerald for, like, 10 bread. Have it so that you can only do a trade 3 times a day. And by that logic, by just exploring, finding emeralds, and finding villagers that give you food, you're not going to eat more than 10 bread a day, unless you're, like, really running a bunch. But for 1 emerald, or even, you can even increase it more than that. If you think that's unfair, make it half a stack of bread. Then you get to do that 3 times a day. That's a stack and a half of bread every day. That's as long as you have emerald, which just by either exploring, or I'm still not opposed to trading. I think trading to get emeralds is fine. It just needs to be nerfed a little bit so that you're not getting absurd amount of emeralds so quickly. You know? That's just my idea. I think what I want is I just want trading to be more rewarding. But not more rewarding in the fact that you get more out of it, but more rewarding in the sense that if you're not a person who just wants to sit there and, like, every few days break your sugarcane and get paper to trade, you know, which I think is a pretty boring method, it should be equally just as hard to just find emeralds while exploring, you know? If I were to change how common emeralds are, make them just as common as iron when you're inside of a mountain, and then make them as rare as they are currently when mining normally. I think that would work pretty well. Actually, well, okay, you know, if I said the thing about getting multiple from breaking one, just like redstone, maybe that's a little bit too common then. You know, yeah, you know what? I would either have it break as multiple, slightly increase the amount in mountains, and then make it pretty rare to find just everywhere. Then I think it dropping multiple could work. If you were to make it so it only dropped a single one, and then did what I said before about, like, as common as iron in a mountain, I think that would work. Or, well, yeah, and also, like I said, maybe if you were to find a dungeon, make it so that it was 5 emeralds in there. That's, like, what, 5... I can't count. Like, that's 2.5 stacks of bread. I think that's pretty fair. I also think not having a reroll just... I don't know. I think people would be pretty upset if you can't reroll. But if jungle villages were... Or not jungle villages. If swamp villages were a thing, and then you can... Like, they were still pretty rare, but you could find, like, at least... I wouldn't say at least one, but, like, there's a 50% chance that a swamp has one. I don't think it's that bad. Before I ever play World, sugarcane is hard to farm and sell. Just use wheat, my bad. Around the same. Just sell wheat. It's more enough to make some of the money than dumb squid heads. Sugarcane's hard to farm. You can AFK farm it. You can't do that as easily as you can with wheat. I mean, you can AFK farm it with villagers, but it's much harder to set up than an AFK sugarcane farm. Plus, as long as you just have a beach nearby, you can place down, like... What did I just do? I got a key. What the hell? You can just place down like 100 sugarcane, and that's 200 sugarcane every single time that you break all the sugarcane. You know? Or even if you don't want to make it so that the prices are increased, just make it so that you're limited to a certain amount of trades a day for a certain item. But, like, even more so. Because I think the amount it is now, like, you can trade, like, 7 times. I can't quite remember. I think, what, it's, like, 22... Like, if you were to get a good villager, it's 22 paper for 1 emerald, which would be half a sack of bread. You know what? That's 66 sugarcane. That would be, like, with my 200 scenario, just about... AFK farms is dumb. I want to play the game and not... Yeah. Just make grow just to sell 28 pieces 6 times a day. Which is, yeah, what I'm saying is that the prices should be lowered and it gives you more for your emeralds. As for the books, this is... Oh, yeah, I should mention, other items, like, if you want to buy a diamond pickaxe, it should be 2 emeralds. That's what I would think. Maybe, yeah. Or, like, Eyes of Ender 3. Like, I think increasing the value of the emerald while also, like, okay, make it easier to get in certain places and also harder to get in the places it is now. Which will even out, and I would, like, hopefully want it to be... Huh? 2 emerald? Yeah. 2 emeralds for a diamond pickaxe? Because think of it like this. How is that inflation? Inflation would be, like... Inflation is if the diamond pickaxe costs 10 emeralds. And we use the system I was talking about. I'm advocating for deflation, which is arguably better. And then, you know, okay, take mending books and just make them as expensive as they are now. That would be like, what, 10 Minecraft days for 30 emeralds? Assuming you use a single villager, right? Eh, 10 Minecraft days for 1 book. I don't know quite about that. Which is also why I think it'd be pretty balanced to just make mending in other books, more common to find. If I were to go into a dungeon, I'm gonna find blast resistance 2. You know? I'm not saying that, like, every dungeon should have a mending book and then you just find them everywhere. But I just think mending... I don't mind if the difficulty stays the same, I guess. I just don't want the only method to get it to be some elaborate, you know, stupid way of just getting, like, trading empire. Yeah, I don't know. That's my thoughts. Closing thoughts. Minecraft trading system is what made the game worse for me, and I think it needs a rework. What else about Minecraft? I think everything else is mostly fine, if anything. Netherite gear is fine to get. I think Netherite's gear is pretty good for how hard it is to get. My only thing is I feel like my diamond gear is not that good anymore. I got mending 110 fishing. You know what? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. If you could get mending... Well, I guess if you just said that you can get mending through fishing, that would be pretty cool. Though I highly doubt that was something that was very common. Even if you had luck of the C3 and like all the like best enchantments on a fishing pole, I'd assume it's pretty hard to get mending. So, oh, another thing is I don't know if this is just me. I think Guardians need a slight nerf. I think they need to do slightly less damage. Because with diamond armor, they two-shot you. And anyone who just wants to spend the time building in the game has to spend the time to get better, or has to get their, either has to be incredibly good at the game, or has to get netherite, or at least just enchantments on diamond armor to not instantly die when going into a sea temple. I think trading with the piglins is so good. I absolutely adore. I wish it would give a few more items, even if that would like decrease the chance of getting certain other items, but it would be cool if there's a few more netherite items we can get from them. But what else? What else? Okay. I will never stop complaining about this. I don't know what other people's opinions are on this, but the fact that passive mobs don't regenerate near you, like they spawn 10,000 blocks away from you. What kind of mechanic is that? That is horrible. I genuinely cannot think of a worse mechanic than that. Other than trading. 1 point any enchanting book, and there's 50-ish, isn't there? So that's a tiny number. Yeah. The fact that passive mobs don't regenerate, that's so dumb. Or at least just make it so that the passive mobs regenerate really slowly, but making them not regenerate at all except 10,000 blocks away from you. I will. I guess Minecraft has the same issue in the earlier things. I think that's just an issue in Minecraft in general. I think this is a bad comparison. I kind of talk about this a lot, but I love Terraria much more for Minecraft, even though I'm so much more nostalgic for Minecraft. I will always love Minecraft, and obviously Terraria and Minecraft are just two different of games to compare. But I think I knew I'd die there. Yeah. Never played Terraria. I think what I like about Terraria is that it's more rewarding. Like, you could do something really hard in Terraria, and it just feels so good. It feels amazing. But there's nothing in Minecraft like that. There's building. When you finish a building, it just feels awesome. But I can also make the argument you could feel the exact same way in Terraria, because building in Terraria is also really fun. Terraria doesn't have AFK farm. Yeah, actually, no. Terraria does have AFK farms. But not only are the AFK farms not very useful in that game, other than, like, getting money, which is something that is not that much of an issue. The AFK farms in Terraria just wouldn't work. The issue with Minecraft is that there's so much value in AFK farming that it just doesn't feel rewarding to get anything. I will be right back.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products, showcase them dynamically, and seamlessly track your inventory. Accept multiple secure payments, and design your storefront down to the very last detail. Get all the tools you need. Drive more sales with customizable gift cards and flexible product subscriptions. Retain customers with a point-based loyalty program, email automations, and reach millions with sales channel integrations. Complete your setup with a personalized analytics dashboard. Make smart business decisions and shape the next phase of your business. Build, manage, and grow from one place. Go to Wix and launch your online business today.
Want to know how I took my business to the next level? It's simple. It's Shopify. Shopify gives you everything you need to turn your fans into customers. I put a lot of love
Oh shit, I was muted. Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. Yeah, my bad for the Wix ad. I gave them free advertising, I guess. That's what happens when I don't have YouTube Premium. Anyways. Shit, I didn't mean to be muted. Anyways. Terraria. Super rewarding, Minecraft not. I don't know. The thing is what makes... One of the things that doesn't hold Minecraft back is the fact that there's no goal. But at the same time, it makes me feel lost and confused. When there's no, like, when I play Minecraft, all I can think of is building. And I feel like that's the only goal for me. And building can include redstone too, but I don't feel like I have to explore. Exploring doesn't feel rewarding to me, you know? It doesn't feel like by spending the time to grind out exploring and all these different things would lead me to a good time. I guess, yeah. I guess it's the best way to put it. I think it might just be that over time, I think I've just gotten a bit bored of Minecraft. So, what I love about Terraria, and obviously Minecraft will never have anything like this, simply just because the games are too different, but Terraria has bosses, and I can't think of anything more rewarding than killing all the bosses, you know? Imagine, like, killing the Ender Dragon, I guess, is rewarding. You get shulker boxes, but and then you get to use all the purple stuff and elytras, and that's pretty cool. And that stuff's really helpful for when you're building. But after that, like, yeah, you can have the wither, but that's not very that's not very rewarding in the slightest. Having a beacon's cool, but it is not that useful. I think what Minecraft needs is more reason to... I mean, I guess I've said it already. It needs more reason to explore. When I'm in Terraria, I know what my goals are. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this class, I'm gonna get these weapons, and I'm going to do that in order to beat this boss, you know? Minecraft, it's... do the same thing over again. You know? If you want to make your life not hard, you have to, you know, go mine. I mean, it's not that mining's bad. Terraria has the same stage of progression. It's just... it doesn't feel like the mining has much of a variety. Yeah, I died there again. IMO, it needs endgame content, exploration, and replayability. Dude, you read my mind. Hell yeah. Okay. If you want to consider the Ender Dragon and all the stuff after that endgame content, that's the issue with Minecraft. That right there is the single issue with Minecraft, because the Ender Dragon doesn't take that long to defeat. You will have nothing to do after if you consider that the end game. It truly needs a final boss. Damn, I died there again. The start. Yeah, you know, you can start and, you know, you can start a world and go and do whatever. Find a cool place to make a base and all that. But you're weak and vulnerable to mobs. You know. I think what I like about Terraria is once I'm done, like, getting my stuff, and then I beat a boss, there's immediately way more content for me to get. You know? You beat Eater of Worlds. Now, meteorites fall from the sky. You can get the Nightmare Pickaxe, and that right there allows you to... that opens up doors in order to get Hellstone. You know? And it's not like, you know, Terraria forces you to do this stuff either. If you wanted to, you don't have to beat certain bosses to beat the game. The Wall of Flame... there's only one boss... there's two bosses. There's only two bosses you have to beat. Wait, what am I talking about? Never mind, don't listen to me, 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 don't listen to me. Whiter was supposed to be the first odd achievement. It was called... I have no clue what that means. What? It's not like I'm out here begging for Minecraft to add 20 bosses like Terraria. But the two that they have are weak. You know, not physically weak, but... the Ender Dragon's fine, but everyone views it as the endgame, and that's the issue. I need to have a reason to continue. Terraria, you can sink hundreds of hours and still not know things, but with 100 hours of Minecraft, you can finish the entire game and have no reason to play it. Pretty much. I think the only exception to that is if you were to sink 100 hours into Minecraft, you probably wouldn't be too good at... You could be good at redstone. Yeah. It's not even that I'd hate doing, like, a Minecraft playthrough on this channel. I would absolutely adore that. And it'd probably be closer to something like a Paul Source Jr. video. Or just simple playthrough where I'm mostly just building and making this giant, awesome world and just making cool stuff in general. But it still would feel a bit goalless, you know? I think this is... Okay, you know, I think this is a reason why I think Sandiction made one of the best YouTube series, or Minecraft series ever. Because... even, like, he beat the Ender Dragon instantly. He did everything in hardcore. He has pretty much everything he needs to sustain right away at the beginning of his playthrough, so that he can spend all of his time just doing all this fun stuff. Making these massive, cool projects for us to enjoy, you know? He sinks... like, that one world he probably sank over 1,000 hours into. I'm not... I genuinely think so. I think that's where Minecraft shines the best. However... I don't think it can just be that, you know? I am probably biased towards Terraria because I have 1K hours. I don't know Wembu, but if he's anything like Sandiction, yeah, absolutely. I've played Minecraft Xbox 360 a lot when I was younger, and then I also played an absurd amount of Minecraft PE when that first released. I used to play Minecraft PE Lite when that was a thing. That was so old. And even then, just like, I've spent a bunch of hours on computer. I probably have 3 to 4 times the amount of hours in Minecraft. But I just like Terraria more. Because I think, I guess when I was younger, it was easier to just replay Minecraft because I didn't know much. And not knowing much is what makes Minecraft the best. But once you know everything, it's like, okay. It doesn't... Minecraft still feels replayable when you don't know anything. Which is also why I think it appeals to younger people, because they're less, like, they're not as smart. Dude, I'm gonna sleep. I have to study tomorrow. Yeah. See you later. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't know. I'm pretty critical towards Minecraft. I used to be such a Minecraft defender. I feel like you'd like Ballarto if you've ever seen it. Or Ballartro. I have not watched Minecraft YouTube in recent, so I don't know. Yes, I don't know how I feel about this. Do you think that because Terraria is 2D is why it's better? Because it's easier to make so many bosses and have so much content because the game is 2D, you know? There's all these, there's all these bosses in Terraria that, if you were to transport them to Minecraft, they just wouldn't work, you know? Which, you know, I'm not asking for Minecraft to have Terraria's bosses, but Ender Dragon works good. Wither works good. Those are inherently okay bosses. But imagine if you know, at the beginning of the game, there was a starter boss, something small that you can do, you know? And that unlocked, like some, like, cool items, you know? And it wouldn't have to be a hard boss. Take Eye of Cthulhu from Terraria, you know? It's not a requirement. It's absolutely not. But you know why everyone does it? Because it's not that too much of a challenge. But it still feels rewarding, given at the stage you are at, you know? And obviously the items it drops. What if there was a mid-progression tier between Diamond and Netherite, where you get it just by defeating a boss? You can't put enchantments on it, but it is about the same, like, it's about as good as a diamond like a maxed out diamond pickaxe, just without, like, silk touch. Like, I'm talking about efficiency and unbreaking, you know? No mending. If you couldn't put any enchantments on it, it wouldn't have mending, but you can kill the boss multiple times, you know? I think that'd be pretty sweet. It would probably, you know, now I think about it, it probably couldn't be before Ender Dragon, but I don't think 2D is a reason. I think it's just the main progression of MC. Oh, yeah. Minecraft, because there's only 2 things that you can do to unlock more content. That's it. Once you do those, you're not unlocking any more content, you know? I think one thing about Minecraft that Minecraft does better than Terraria is that once you beat Moonlord and Empress of Light in Terraria, most people don't stick around. They don't feel as if they want to keep improving and bettering their world, which I do think Minecraft is better. I think there's more I want to do after I beat the Ender Dragon. But Terraria still gives you an absurd amount of content after you beat the final boss. Damn. If you were to give the same amount of content Minecraft or Terraria gave you after beating Moonlord to Minecraft, you would just be overwhelmed. It's kind of insane, you know? I don't know. I don't know how much longer I want to talk about Minecraft. I think I don't. You obviously weren't here earlier, but before I was talking about what I thought of the Celeste community, and how I think they can be whiny. I think of, like, half the Celeste community as just being normal, and the other half of just being babies, but not babies in the young sense, just babies as like people who are immature and not who I'd want to be around, you know. But then I was talking about the Minecraft community, and modding helps for both games, which is obviously part of the reason why both games are so popular. I swear we played, like, the same games, yeah. Celeste, I don't know. That guy in the chat, Pedro, I met him through Celeste, and he's an awesome person. I love playing games with him. But that's because he has a personality that, most Celeste players don't have. Or not most, but, like, the babies I'm talking about, you know? One thing I will say about Geometry Dash community is it can have the same issue, except I feel like even people I dislike, I can still just talk about Geometry Dash. I don't know. It's easier for me to go on and on about Geometry Dash than it is for Celeste, but that also just might be a me thing. And then Minecraft, I think the community gets a bit too much shade. I think the Minecraft community is pretty well-rounded. There's some outliers, but I think the people who play the game, there's something wrong with them. I will say, anyone who says that the trading system is good is immediately an enemy.
Yeah, you also missed my rant, but my proposal is make it so that exploring for emeralds rather than trading for them is a bit more rewarding, and then make it so that emeralds are worth a bit more than they are currently, and then make it so that you can't re-roll trades. That would be how I would fix the trading system. Put simply, basically. Make it so that swamp villages are a thing, but rare. Like, a lot rarer than normal villages. Yeah, villagers do suck. And I don't like how you have to, like, enchanting is required in order to... Or books are required for enchanting. I would feel like it's so much rewarding, or so much more rewarding, if you could just get enough XP to get the enchantments you want, instead of having, like, you can get a good roll on enchantments, but you have to fill it in with books. And I'm fine with mending being one of those books you have to fill it in with, just not, like, I get Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, and now I have to get all these other bajillion enchantments for my boots, you know? That's one thing about Terraria I think is done really well. I genuinely don't think there's a better armor system in the game. Or in any game, as far as I know. Like... Holy crap, like, Terraria has such a good armor progression, it's crazy. I don't even know how they do it. Yeah, I'm, like, grinning from ear to ear just thinking about it, you know? Minecraft, though. Yeah. It's just mine and mine and mine. Netherite is also mining, except... I like the idea of having to get the tablet. Oh my god. That's so cool. And the fact that you can duplicate it makes it so that it doesn't feel too punishing. Going to Bastions and getting the thing for Netherite is probably the best thing about armor in Minecraft. Mining Netherite sucks, but whatever. I think Minecraft is too reliant on just mining and not enough exploring. You know? Though I do think it's pretty awesome you can get Netherite through exploring Bastions, so maybe I guess it's not as bad as I think it is. It's not like you're required to mine Netherite. So maybe it's more balanced than I'm giving it credit for. What other games can I talk about? I play Valorant. That's just too different of a game to talk about. But I guess I can go on to the community thing again. I think I just like talking about what I think of the communities of certain games. I liked it when diamonds were rarer. I don't... I think this is an unpopular opinion. I don't like diamonds. I used to play Valo. Yeah. I got back into it because I wanted to get into competitive, though I haven't played as much recent, like as of the past week. Just because I've been doing a bunch of Rain World streams. I can't say much about the Rain World community, because I genuinely have not spent much time in there, but the few people I've met are pretty cool. As far as I know, the people in Rain World, that's a pretty chill community. Valorant community. You know those kids in high school who, like, say the most random shit? Like, there's at least, like, a group of, like, there's a table in certain periods of kids who, like, are dipshits to the teacher and say like genuinely bad things, like that are obviously not jokes, you know. I feel like that's the Valorant at the time. I don't meet e-daters. I genuinely think people are over-exaggerating about the e-dater thing. And then there's also the type of people who insta-lock, and I hate them. And there's normal people. Yeah. Though I feel like there's a spectrum of normal people in Valorant. You have those who have a high ego, and those who are way too chilled and laid back. Like, so laid back to the point that they're kind of throwing by not being critical enough of their gameplay and keep making the same mistakes. I don't understand how, but the harder the game, the more chill the community is. I don't know. I mean, I was just complaining about the Celeste community, and Celeste is one of the hardest games, or at least in modded, you know? If you're talking about the normal game, though, no. You know, okay, actually, okay. Your take could work if you're talking about unmodded content. Because Valorant, no, not Valorant. Minecraft, if you were to take away online levels, this game is so easy. Like, and so of course we're not gonna have a chilled, laid-back community. Same with Celeste. It's obviously way harder than it is Geometry Dash's main levels, but if anything, I think they're a bit more obnoxious, but whatever. But then, I don't know, take like Rain World, yeah, absolutely. I don't even know if there's Rain World mods, because as far as I know, there's just so much content within the original game that people just, that's all people play. And I adore it. I adore the people who play Rain World. Why is the first spider click there always so shit? I don't understand. I've died there twice now. Unmodded, of course. Okay, yeah. Terraria. If you were to take the main 9 chapters of Celeste and pit it against how hard Terraria is, Terraria's probably slightly easier. But I think it falls in line with the Rain World community. Terraria might have one of the best communities ever. I genuinely don't think there's that many bad people. Titanfall community? I don't know anything about Titanfall. Is it a hard game? Because, as far as I know, Titanfall is like Destiny 2 or something. Huh? Same game. Destiny 2 is really hard. I think. I don't know. I don't play Destiny 2 either. I guess, it sort of works. I think the Halo games are pretty hard. And I don't think their community is very laid back. Some of them, but some of them are obnoxious. The Titanfall community is so wholesome. Okay, that makes me smile. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you for informing me. I wouldn't know, obviously. What's it called? Okay, I got into Spin Rhythm XD recently, and it's just it's a pretty good rhythm game, which is one I want to do on a stream someday. But either, like, okay, there's a few people who are really nice in the community, and everyone else is so elitist? That's the best way I can put it. Everyone thinks they're better than another one. I don't know. It's not like it's... I mean, the game's pretty easy. If you were to beat all the levels on the hardest difficulty, though, it's probably harder than Celeste. And I definitely don't think I mean, the community is, like, laid back, but still elitist. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, whenever I join a VC for the game, the people in the VC are always dicks. I don't know. They're like, I was making... Oh, you gotta go? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming, Damnable. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Love ya. I hate gatekeeper communities. That's probably... You know what? Yeah, you're right. That's what the Spin Rhythm XD is. Because when... Okay, I won't lie. If you are making a level in Spin Rhythm, it is so hard. Probably harder than Osu. Well, no, not harder than Osu. But it still takes a bit to get used to. But everyone is so mean about what makes a good level. Like you could make a Geometry Dash layout. Anyone could. And the level would be fine. It's not that hard. It was awesome if you stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to Texas tomorrow morning. I won't be there, or I won't be streaming for the next week, but I'll be back the Monday of not this after this weekend, but the Monday after. So like April 1st or something. So yeah, stop by sometime. I just talk about whatever. I don't know if I'll do a Rain World stream when I come back, or if I'll just continue this. Anyways, what else? What other games do I play? Dude, that's the easiest part of the level. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. That's the easiest part of the level. So, I guess I should explain. This level is so first half heavy, it is absurd. You could probably just tell by me playing it, but the second half of the level is so much easier than the first half, so... I'm not too mad. It's fine. I'll get back there. Honestly, the only thing that's holding me back is just how much I'm entertaining you guys, because I'm kind of bad at concentrating on the game and talking at the same time, so... Yeah, Spin Rhythm community. They're very hypercritical of every song you chart, and think poorly of it, no matter what. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much all I gotta say. But it's also a small community, so I don't know. Maybe if the game was bigger. Maybe that's what makes Geometry Dash so good. Is that there's just so many people that, you know, it's easier to encounter nice people that will, even if your level is per se, it's probably just still good anyways, you know? Bad Geometry Dash levels are still good. Yeah. I'm telling you, that shit part's the only thing that's holding me back. I don't want to practice it, though, because it's just a matter of consistency. I don't think practicing it would be too useful. Rage games have surprisingly nice communities most of the time. Geometry Dash community is split because there's so many obnoxious people and so many weirdos that I don't want to be around, but then the other half is like really sweet and wholesome. One thing that I like, I don't know. I don't know if I should talk about this. I hate when gaming videos talk about politics, and I feel like Geometry Dash kind of has that issue where like some videos are surprisingly political. I don't know. I try not to talk about that stuff very often. Regardless of an opinion, you know. I'm gonna beat it this attempt, watch me. That's a crazy death. Lobotomy dash, yeah, that's the obnoxious part of the Geometry Dash community. And like I said, there's also just a bunch of weirdos. How do I say this? I am wearing a cat avatar. I can say this. Oh. Furries are a plague on many communities. And the thing is in Geometry Dash, I think there's more... Well, there's like an equal amount of bad apple furries and good furries, you know? Which, you know, I guess that's better than some communities. I think there's a lot of them where they have mostly bad apples, but... Fighting the community right now. I think my biggest, like, I don't know how to say it, like, the worst part about me is that I'm not very, not to, okay, I don't want to say dislike, to people who annoy me, or are mean, I'm not tolerant to them very often. If you're mean to me, I will have no sympathy for you, most of the time. I'm a bit of a disliker. But then, like, the people that I, like, adore and stuff, and, like, the most sweet people ever, I will absolutely fall head over heels for them. I will just, like, love me. You know? It just feels so nice to have nice people around me. I guess my thing about mean people also occurs for obnoxious people. Not obnoxious in the sense of the lobotomy people, which that was whatever. But I don't know. Maybe it's just what I'm thinking of. My definition of obnoxious is people who just push their opinions of Geometry Dash too much. Like, most people disagree with me on this, but I love Sonic Wave, but people would absolutely tear me up and, like, hate talk and trash me all they want and be like, you're so stupid. Imagine liking that level and blah, blah, blah. Sonic Wave is good. Change my mind. I don't know. I have a lot of weird opinions about Geometry Dash levels. I think that's why I get so much hate for my opinions. It's because people just fall into the sheeple. They're the sheeple. They don't think for themselves. They're all like, hey, look at this good level that everyone likes. Yeah, I like that one too. Which is not to say that I don't have some opinions like that, but to all the people who don't shut up about how much they like Tartarus, I don't like you. Yeah, I don't know. Though, I guess I might be a little biased because I don't think Tartarus is cool. Imagine enjoying something that was created to be fun, point and laugh. No. Sometimes. Because I think that can sometimes be true. Because if you were to take a level like Accu, I adore Accu. It is a near perfect level, right? That's what everyone agrees. And everyone talks about how, oh, I'm so much cooler because I don't agree with that. I don't think people realize that it is just objectively, you know, there's a reason why everyone loves it so much. But I think when I think of the sheeple mentality, it's things like Tartarus, where it's not like popular. It's popular enough to where, or it's not popular enough to where, like, if you were to say I dislike this level, that makes me better than you. You know, I don't know how to describe it. Because like if I were to talk about some other levels that I like love way too much, like Congregation, you know, I absolutely love Congregation, but everyone would just see it as, oh, Congregation's just that meme level that people don't shut up about. Odd level, no one cares, you know. So, though, you know, it's not like I think I'm better than other people for liking Sonic Wave. You like it, or not like it, but I just think you're wrong, you know. Though I'm also the type to say that people are too hypercritical of levels, but then I'll also look at Tartarus and be like, well, I keep bringing up Tartarus, but I'm not bringing up any other levels. I think that can kind of show you why. I don't know how to describe it. I'm having mashed potatoes right now, so honestly, outside of Tartarus, there's no level that I just hate because it's popular. I think Tartarus is my only exception, honestly. I honestly like most levels, if anything. There's a difference between calling a map good and saying you like a map. That's true. Though I'm the type who falls in the category of saying Tartarus is neither of those. Though that's just me. I will most likely like a level as long as the gameplay is fine. You know? I'm more inclined to dislike levels if they have bad gameplay. But there's not many levels I'd say I like that have bad gameplay. Or in my opinion, of course, but I definitely understand. I personally don't like a lot of levels that have good gameplay. You know, there are good levels that I dislike. You know, though, if we're talking about solely gameplay, Tartarus is a bad level, in my opinion. If we're talking about Tartarus, the level, yeah, it's probably objectively good because Tartarus is so influential. Damn. Okay. Yeah. As for I got one more thing on Jump Dash I want to talk about. Okay. Rate system is shit. That's it. That's all I have to say. It is absurd how high the standards are for a rated level in this game. Like, I'm talking about rated, not featured or epic. Those, I have no issue with those being, like, the current rate standard. But it is so absurd how much effort and time you could put into a level that it can still look good, just not as, like, amazing as certain rated levels, and it won't get rated. Because, you know, the deco's just not good enough. The community did this to itself, though. I don't know. I'm the type of person to say, obviously not a layout, but as long as you have a basic level, or just something that is completed, as long as the gameplay is good, the level should be rated. I would much rather there be a lot of good gameplay but bad deco levels than there be only good deco levels, regardless of gameplay. I hate how decoration absolutely is the defining factor in a rated level. Gameplay doesn't matter to anyone, apparently. I know a lot of people express this opinion, but no one does shit about it. Because the mods don't care. I'm also the type to think that a level should be rated if it is considered an achievement. VSC, this is an unpopular opinion. VSC should be rated. Yeah, that's it. Not only does it have good decoration, like, you know, people ask for, I don't care that it's a short level. Yeah, it is technically a short level. It's under 30 seconds, but levels like that, which you can say some of it is achievement, it definitely should be rated for achievement as well. But also, it's not any less of a level than a full-length Extreme Demon. It's just because it's shorter. Now, I think there should be a limit, obviously. I think having, like, the shortest level in the game is 43 seconds. But those are exceptions. Just rarely ever levels under a minute. So, honestly, I think what should happen is those rare exceptions should be moved to under 30 seconds levels. And have it so a level has to be over 30 seconds to pretty much be rated, you know? And then also have it So the race standards are a bit higher for a shorter level still, but not reliant on deco still, you know? I want to get past the ship part one more time before I end stream. So if I can do that, then I will call it. Actually, I'm gonna do something first, and then I'll call it. I've been working on a challenge of mine that I'm kind of happy with so far. I think it's pretty good. Oh, I got a topic. No clip. So everyone talks about how they're not going to use Mega Hack VA anymore. It's like, oh yeah, why would I need this anymore when the game pretty much gives me everything I could want and blah blah blah. Yeah, good for you. I can't say the same. The amount of times that I use no clip, not to beat a level, but just out of sheer enjoyment of being able to play a level without worrying of dying, is at least like every session. Because I will open the game, I'll take a level I've already beaten, no clip through it, and it just makes me feel like not only warmed up, but just it's fun, you know? Also, whenever I'm playtesting my levels, I will no clip them frequently just because while some of them are a bit too hard for me to complete, no clipping can definitely make me feel the gameplay and the rhythm of it without worrying about playing the level over and over again and dying. I mean, that's why literally the first video on my channel ever is just me no clipping levels for fun. Like, obviously, it was pretty clear I didn't beat those levels, but me no clipping them, it was just fun, you know? So I think another reason why I uploaded it to YouTube is because I think I made one of them my wallpaper. Or, yeah, so. I gotta lock in, bro. I'm not doing too good right now. I can't get to the drop consistently. Shit. I'm getting a little burnt out here. Yeah. The thing is I so want to beat this level tonight, you know? But that shit. I'm not getting to it consistently at all, and it's so hard. Okay, I will say my biggest complaint of this level is this intro area. I know the song takes up a lot of it, but it is so much absurdly longer than the drop. Like, once you get into the drop, it feels like the level is like just flying by. It feels like I get to the ship section almost instantly. It's weird. But this part is just so slow and bleh. It's still a good part, it's just... It just feels like the drop is so short in comparison. That was a dumb death. Yeah. I don't know how much more I got to say. I might just concentrate a little bit. No, I don't want to make it boring for you guys. I kind of just want to beat the level, bro. Maybe I should add an orange tint to my character. I'm playing this level. Getting that real sunburn. Wait, you guys have no idea. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You ready? Shebang. Look who's sunburnt now. Ha. Yeah. Man, can this hurt? Fuck. Any harder? We getting real sunburnt with this one, boys. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get a little political. That's what we're gonna do. Though I'm not gonna actually like talk about political, or I'm not gonna talk about my political opinions. I'm gonna talk about something I think is very important, which tolerance of them. I think it's so absurd that people feel like they can't support or watch YouTubers or, you know, buy any products from a certain company or consume anything from a certain creator because of their opinions. I will never understand that. Yeah, I would say it's pretty much just separating art from the artist, though. I think might be a little different than that. People say, well, you know, if you don't agree with this person and you're supporting them, well, then they're gonna fund the things that you disagree with. I don't care, because if I truly believed in what I did, and I believed my opinions were good, then I wouldn't have to worry about them. My opinions would overrule anyways, eventually, you know? Alright, politics over. I know I said earlier I don't like it when gaming videos have politics. I'm gonna make the argument. I didn't actually talk about my opinions on the politics, just the opinions of people. I don't know. I'm talking about the people, not the politics. There you go. Yeah. Plus, okay. It's actually, you know, I will say it's one thing to put it in a stream. That's fine. It's another thing to put it in a video. That's not a conversation I'd put into a video, you know. Hey. Come on, I just need to beat the level now. I'm walking in, guys. Damn. Yeah. I don't know if you're still watching, Monkey. I do know there's at least one viewer, but there's no more chat messages. It might be a different person. I hope whoever you are, you're enjoying the stream. No! No. Okay. Was it really too much to ask that I can just get past the ship part one more time? Oh, hi. Welcome. Sorry. You're probably busy or something, so I don't mean to bother you. I will be in Texas this next week, so... Oh, you know what? It'd probably be smart to, how do I put this? I'm debating. I made an Instagram account for, this, for VTubing, but I never did anything with it. Never say you'll get past something on GD or else you're never gonna get to it again. Yeah, my bad, I jinxed it. No, it's only been 10 minutes. Not like I was getting past it consistently. What was I saying? Brain art. What was that death? Come on, really? I don't know why. I feel like out of every place in the drop, that cube section I've died to the most. Kind of tragic. Because it's right before the ship part. I'm bleeding chances to be done with this. Shit. You know, one thing I will say is, for some reason, this level is not making me angry, which is probably a good thing. If you were to watch my Broken Signal streams, I am a completely different person. I was so miserable. It was one of the worst experiences I had ever beating a level ever. So... And you could probably... I don't know if you can quite see that in the video I made, because I mostly just focused on, like, the conversations I had, but... You can definitely tell I was frustrated. I was too nervous. I was too nervous, dude. When I went into the mini wave, I knew I just let go for some reason before I went into the mini wave. And when I grabbed onto it, I just, like, that short-circuited my brain. Dude, I can beat this. I can beat this. Dude, I can beat this. I can beat this. We don't talk about that death, but I can beat this. Or that one, but I can beat this. Dude, this is literally the guy mining for diamonds, but he stops right before getting to the diamonds. Imagine if I can make a video out of one stream. Honestly, I've been talking so much, so there's probably plenty of content. It was a lot of Minecraft talking. I was rambling on and on about how I would change the trading system. That was like a 30-minute discussion, but... You guys have no idea how happy I am that my newest video, which I put by far the most time and effort into, out of any video I've ever made is like right under being my most popular video. I was farming watch time hours for a while, but I just haven't had anything to upload recently. Now that I beat Fairy Dust, I can at least upload that at some point. Though, now that I think about it, because I did that, I would either have to edit it on mobile or wait until I get back to upload the Fairy Dust video. Because I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. Yeah, cute part. Who'd have thought? Oh yeah, one cool thing about the thumbnail I made is that I didn't actually use a screenshot of the level. Well, I didn't use a direct screenshot of the level. I just took blocks and stuff, rearranged them, and put them in like my own order I thought would look good on the thumbnail. Make space for my avatar and all that. These nuts. Oh, I fucked that up so hard, dude. The wave part is so easy. Shit. Yeah. Dude, I'm too good at this level to stop now. That's the issue. Yeah, I'm gonna come back next week and I'm gonna be so bad at the game. I've not been playing any jump dash recently, so... That 91 death was kind of crazy, though. I almost fluked it from 67. Okay, I kind of realized something. As I, like, progress through the level, especially when I get to the drop, my wrist is rotating and falling off the edge of my desk. I gotta be more careful of that. That's probably something that's messing me up a bunch. Dude, I clicked it too early. Damn. Oh. I have quite a bit of games lined up to do on stream. Pretty much every game I've mentioned to this stream is something I'm going to do while streaming. Including, like, a Terraria playthrough. A Minecraft world at some point. Rain World I've already been doing. What? Why are you meowing? What do you want? Come here, kitty. Come here. Meow. 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 Okay. Yeah, there's also more games I want to do on stream. that I haven't mentioned. One thing I want to get really good at some point and practice on stream is Idle Showdown. Because I've never played any 2D fighters. It'd be fun to get good at one. Why the fuck did I do that, bro? I don't understand how this level looks so good and there's like barely anything going on in the background. Decorating is hard. I think getting a rated level is about the same difficulty as beating a list demon. If you've never done it. But obviously for someone who's beating a list demon, you know, beating another one is not as hard as hitting your first one, so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna complain. There was this one YouTuber I was watching, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to do decoration. And I started practicing. And then this guy, he was talking about like he had this no decoration, then jumped to having more decoration I knew how than I could even do. And then somehow this guy was like, by the way, if this part is hard for you, then you're not going to be able to decorate. What? I can't. What do you mean? And then he was like, yeah, if you can't even do this, you're screwed. I was like, you're not helping. Oh, that's why I'll probably never get a rated level. I just suck. I was always destined to just suck. I'm Mike Wazowski, guys. I can't be a scare. Nope, not for me. Not impossible. I'm just not scary enough. I forgot what it's called. Words. What is it called? What is it called? Yeah, I don't know. Next year, I'm taking, what's it called? I'm taking Japanese 1. That's gonna be pretty hype. It actually is kind of sad that I didn't take it this year, but I had no clues and an option. I was so desperate to take Japanese. I was like considering being a foreign exchange student at one point, but that all went away when I found out I could just sign up for the class and do it virtually. Screw you. What do you want, cat? Where are you? What do you want? Come here. Come here, baby. Hi. You want love and attention? That's what you want? Come sit on my lap. You want to come sit on my lap? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know if you guys can hear her meowing, but it's constant. It doesn't stop. She's like, Macy, Macy, meow, meow, love me. Also, I am a secret agent, and I've been put into your cabins. She's like confessing to me or something. Something secret. I'm beating the level right now. That's what is happening. Oh, I did it! Oh shit! Oh my god! Haha! I said I'm gonna beat the level. Oh. Oh my god! I did it. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Wow. GG. That's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. Final thoughts on the level? Honestly, probably easier than Broken Signal, honestly. I'm glad I beat the level Sunburn. That's pretty funny. So, anyways, I'll turn off the Sunburn now since I'm out of the level. Oh, wait, did I do it? No. Control 2. Okay. Yeah, wow. Awesome. Anyways. Is that what? Cinder Races first Evo. What? You gotta explain to me. Anyways, let me clip that now. Okay. I beat it. Yay! Four extreme demons. Cool. I guess I only needed one thing. Anyways. I guess I'll now show you the challenge I've been working on. Fun array? What? Are you looking at the chat? Me1 Sunburn? IDK. Oh. I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll show you guys the level I've been working on. I will say, I don't like this. I need to change this somehow, but I don't know. Raboot? Raboot. Gen 9. Raboot. Okay, hold on. I gotta see this. Here, let me... Right monitor. Okay, let me turn this on so you guys can see this. This is Raboot. I won't lie, I'm kind of a fan of him. He's pretty cool. We're gonna debut Raboot. Wait, what other evolution? Oh, Cinderace. Wait, this isn't... What? Yeah, I know Score Bunny. Of course I know Score Bunny. I don't know Raboot, but I know... I think I've heard of Cinderace. Oh, I know Cinderace. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. I almost just stopped streaming. Oops. No, I just need to turn this off. Oops. Okay. Yeah. I will preview this level a little bit more. So. I still don't like this click. I don't know how to make it better though. Score Bunny is your GD background? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I didn't notice. Yeah, that's because I'm using a texture pack. I forgot about that. My buddy. My bad. Anyways. I'm gonna fix this click real quick. This is so bad. I don't know what to do with it though. I don't know how I want to make that click though. I'm thinking of something like that. I don't even know how I would do that. Maybe do a small gear and then just shrink it down. Scale, make it tiny. And then force you have to go up. That's something like that? Is that a fair click? Yeah, I know. Yikes. And then I can do something like this. We'll do this, a slope like this. Flatten it out like that. And then we'll have this. We'll do... I'm in the wrong section. D blocks to slide on. I need to make this entry kind of fair, but I don't know how to do that. Like that, I guess. The click is about right there, so something like that. Then just add D blocks. Let me check this. Oh, dude, that worked. Oh, I really like that, actually. That works really well. All right, cool. I'm glad I got that figured out. And then I can do this silly slope. Can I not rotate it? Yeah. Let me check the hitbox on that real quick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the improvement I added. That's good enough. Dude, this is so fun! Oh, I love this level I'm making right now. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna call off stream. I'll probably just hang out for a little bit longer before I gotta go to bed, because I gotta get up and go on a flight. So, anyways, pretty cool. I beat Sunburn. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and yeah, I hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you next week. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday. So, anyways.